seek refuge with Allah from a cursed devil. In the name of Allah, God most gracious, most merciful. Today is Monday, 28th January 2019. Episode number 457 under the title of Be Aware of an iniquitous person. He might put you as a gangster. My dear brothers and sisters, my viewers, how nice to see you again through this interaction about what's gonna be handled in a few minutes. Actually, every Tom and Dick and Harry in this life, whoever he is, either he's human being or an animal or whatever, there is so many obstacles in his way. And even the animals, they got some strategy to fool and cheat the other animals in order to catch them as a prey for food. Well, the human being, the Homo sapien, if you like to call him, if we believe in as the evolution procedure or evolution theory, which has become true, I do believe. And as far as my knowledge goes, there is no contradiction to it from the Holy Scripture, from the Quran. Well, so watch out in your way. There is bad people, and there is people who try to fool you. By fooling you, you will fall in a deep hole. So they try to put you in a corner, and you do have no choice to choose. For example, you travel through the terminal to get to the airplane, and somebody came to you and say, hey, such and such, where are you going? I'm gonna go to Los Angeles, for example. He said, look, I do have this bag for you, and I have a friend of mine, he's there, be waiting for you. And I'll be very grateful to you if you take this bag with you. And reluctantly to his approach to you, you took that bag and without checking what's it in it. And unfortunately in that bag some drugs. So you are in the sight of the law as gangster. You are part of the gangs who are trafficking this bad thing through the whole world. Drugs is so bad in a way that almost all countries prohibit it. So you took that bag and you flew, and you land in Los Angeles or wherever you land, and then through the custom, the immigration, they discover this with you. So what's your situation gonna be? There is no plea will be accepted from you. There is no justifications, nothing from the kind. And you will be facing a very bad dilemma, and then you will be the only one to pay the price, and you might be jailed or maybe killed, or you might be crucified. Who knows? Depends how this crime goes on. Now, because you are so good person, so innocent person, naive and credulous, but the law, they didn't know. This law is the law. You have to apply the law. So watch out those kind of people. Iniquitous people, very, very bad. They can come to you and rob your mind even. And they can swindle anything from you without noticing that from your side. They embezzle. This is their habit, to embezzle things. So alleviate from those people. Shun the dealing with him. Stay away from them. And think before you do anything. Anybody. Just assume everybody is bad in the first instance, so you can't take care of this. You can take an action as a guardian. People will make you in very bad shape, and they will run away from you. Maybe they will laugh at you, and they will maybe rejoice because you are in very bad shape. So be away from those people. Don't ever come close to them. There are so many incidents going on in the world, and I'm sure most of you have heard about this, and how people become in this kind of situation which they cannot get out of it unless they stay in the jail for a long time. Anyhow, I would stop here until I see, by the will of God, I hope and I pray and wish you a good happiness in this life, and be cautious, please. In our day and time, you cannot tell most of the time either he is a fish or fowl. Very, very difficult to distinguish between bad people and good people. And sometimes, and I believe that Christ, he warned his disciples about those scribes and Pharisees came in the clothes of the innocent lambs, but they are inside ravenly wolf. You find them every time, everywhere. There is no community or country or whatever. They are not there. They are all over the places. Very hard to recognize them. Until I see later in time, please, avert and alleviate and shun out of the world. It will go to those kind of people. Until I see you later in time, by God will, peace be unto you all.